Hello everyone. We will begin with the unit Basics of Web Design. In this unit, you will be learning about the basic concepts that are needed for developing a web page. So we will begin with some terms related to web designing. In this session, we will be coming across some terms. So to start with, WWW. WWW stands for World Wide Web. World Wide Web and Internet are two different terms that are used interchangeably. But these two terms are different. They are not the same. So first of all, let us understand what is the difference between Internet and WWW. Internet is a form of computer network. A computer network means it is a collection of different computers or devices that are interconnected in order to share information. So Internet is a form of computer network where computers are connected to each other to share information. And Internet was developed around 1960 to 1970. And coming to WWW, it is a service of Internet that consists of electronic documents on the web known as web pages. So WWW can be considered as a collection of web pages over the Internet. So it is just a service provided by the Internet. Tim Berners-Lee invented the concept of WWW and it came into existence around 1990. More precisely, WWW, which is commonly known as web, is an information system where documents and other web resources are identified by uniform resource locators, which may be interlinked by hyperlinks and are accessible over the Internet. So simply we can say WWW is a collection of web documents or web pages. And each of these web pages will be identified by using a unique address known as Uniform Resource Locators, or in short URLs. So this can be analogous to the address we use in our daily life. So we may be identified by using an address. Similarly, web pages can be identified by using some address known as URLs. And these web pages can be interlinked by using the concept hyperlinks. That is, hyperlinks can be used to navigate from one web page to another. These web pages will be accessible over the Internet. The resources of the web are transferred via the Hypertext Transfer Protocol. So in order to transfer web pages over the Internet, there may be some protocols defined. Protocol means it is a set of rules. So some standard set of rules are need to be followed in order to share information over the Internet. So in order to transfer web pages or communicate to transfer web page from one location to another, we need a protocol, that is the Hypertext Transfer Protocol. And if a user is accessing a web page, that is made possible by the help of a software application that is known as web browser. So whenever you are searching for some document over the Internet, you will be using this or accessing this resource by the help of a web browser. We know many web browsers are available like Google Chrome, Firefox, Safari, etc. So by using such kind of any of these browsers, you can access the web pages over the Internet, and it is a software application. And these web pages will be stored or made available by another software application that is known as web server. So web server will be storing all these web documents in a particular computer, and that computer is known as web server. Next comes W3C. W3C stands for World Wide Web Consortium. It is an international organization that is committed to improving the web. It constitutes of different member organizations from different IT related industries. And it is this consortium, W3 consortium, sets standards for the World Wide Web to facilitate interoperability and cooperation among all web stakeholders. So the main purpose of W3C is to form standards for the World Wide Web. So whenever you are developing a web page, it should be following the standard defined by the W3C. So according to the standard only, you can develop a web page. So that is set by the W3 consortium, and it includes different members from various IT industries. This was established in 1994 by Tim Berners-Lee, who proposed WWW. The members of W3C will be involved in web development, including commercial, educational and governmental entities according to the W3C website. The main mission of W3C is to develop protocols and guidelines that ensure the long-term growth of the web. So it is defining the protocols and guidelines for creating websites. This organization is guided by its open standards principle, and it is basically called as OpenStand, which it refers to as the modern paradigm for standards. There are 5 fundamental principles of standards development according to W3C website. They are due process, broad consensus, transparency, balance and openness. Some of the standards developed by the W3C include CGI, that is Common Gateway Interface. CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheet. Then DOM, it stands for Document Object Model. Then comes HTML, which stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Then comes the protocol HTTP, that is Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Then XHTML, which stands for Extensible Hypertext Markup Language. And finally XML, which stands for Extensible Markup Language. So all these standards will be used for the development of or designing of web pages. So all these concepts will be discussed in the coming sessions. Thank you.